Happy Halloween, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Storytelling and Listening. And by the way, if you are new to this channel, I would love for you to subscribe and press that bell icon so you get a notification when new videos are uploaded. And if you are already a subscriber, I thank you, and thank you. Halloween is in a couple of days, and I'm sure you have your costumes ready, you have plans, and the young ones ready to go trick-or-treating. And I thought that it'll be nice to know what's the story behind trick-or-treating. How did it all start? And why do we go door to door and, get some candy or some other type of food? And what's it all about? The origin of trick-or-treating may still be a little murky, but it can be traced back to ancient pre-Christian Celtic festival. And this was celebrated on the night of October 31st. And the Celts, who lived almost 2,000 years ago, pretty much in the area of Ireland, UK, and northern France. And they believed that the dead returned to the earth on that night. And on that sacred night, people gathered and they lit bonfires, and then they offered some sacrifice as a homage to the dead. As time passed, and by time I mean few centuries, people began to dress up as ghosts, demons, or some really scary creatures, and then they performed certain acts in exchange for food and drink. And this custom was known as mumming, and it is believed that this is a predecessor to the current day trick-or-treating. Few more centuries passed, and a new custom was added to this practice, where poor people would visit the wealthier families and receive pastries called soul cakes, and in exchange for a promise to pray for the soul of the homeowner's dead relatives. And this practice was called souling. And then later on, this practice was taken up by children who would go from door to door and then ask for gifts such as food or drink, or even money. Some more time passed, and in Scotland and Ireland, young people, they took part in a slightly different tradition where they dressed up in costume, and then they accepted offerings from different households. However, rather than pledging to pray for the souls of the dead, they started doing like an act, maybe sing or dance or tell a joke. Basically, the idea was to trick someone with one of these acts in exchange for receiving a treat. I think going back in full circle as to find out the origin of trick-or-treating, I think the origin and the idea behind it is very noble. It's paying respect and remembering our forefathers who are dead, at the same time celebrating and having lots of fun. I thank you for watching this video till the end. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and share in your social media. And I'll be back with another story another day. Until then,